Welcome, family and friends. We are gathered here today at this stunning place to celebrate the love and commitment between Henry and Bethan. Today we join them in this joyous union where they will pledge their love and dedication to one another. Before we begin in earnest, we would like to take a moment to think of those who are not with us here today. Whether they've been unable to make the journey or whether they are no longer with us, we know that they are here in spirit. Some of you may be wondering why I have the honour to be stood up here today instead of a professional. I've been promised it was an emotional decision rather than a budgetary one. I've been friends with Henry for about 20 years and Bethan about 15. Yes, we are that old now. I'm one of the few people here who knew you both separately before you became a couple 13 years ago. I'm very fortunate to be a catalyst in the vast story that brings us together today. Henry, Bethan and I used to have Spanish class together. Henry was at the back of the class with the rest of the reprobates, and Bethan and I were together at the front. As our Year 11 prom approached, Henry and Bethan were both without dates, which is of course a cardinal sin. And I'm not entirely sure why, but I felt it would be a great shame if the two of them didn't go together. So for the next 4 weeks, I pestered them both relentlessly. At first, they were both quite disdainful of my suggestion, but I think that was just not wanting to admit that I might be right about something. Finally, after a while, Henry built up the nerve to ask Bethan to prom, and luckily for him, she said yes, and they've been inseparable ever since. I'm eternally grateful to be included today. This is the story the two of you will tell for the rest of your lives, and it's a privilege to play a small role in it. However, it was also rather unnecessary to include me. As having known you both as long as I have, it was inevitable that whatever path life carried you down, you would have always ended up being drawn together. It was inevitable that we would have a day like today, however that may have looked. So it goes, that day looks like today. And we were all very grateful to share it with you.